back. I'm going to be reading a story that I wrote for the craft fair last year. It did not get grand champion, but I still think it's good anyway, and I want to share it with you. It's called Voyage Momma. Gemini did the pictures, but I did the words. The tale of Sally and her man named Bob began with a heartbeat, a throb, and a sob. A love that was instant, a spark in the dark, like two little songbirds alone in the park. But Sally was blind to the shadow behind, the woman who lived in the back of Bob's mind. One day she walked in from a long day of toil to find that her romance had started to spoil. There sat her lover, a sight to behold, with blankets of fleece and a heart turned to mold. A bowl of cornflakes was perched on his gut, his eyes were half lidded and his mouth hanging shut. The milk trickled down through a beard thick and ratty, while Bob looked contented and remarkably chatty. But then came the sound that okay. But then came the sound that made Sally's skin crawl, a throat clearing that echoed the halls. Beside him a woman sat, slumped in a chair, with rolls of pale fat and wild mess of hair. Like batter that's rising and bursting the pan, she spilled o'er the arms, a beast of the clan. The air turned to vinegar, rotting and old, like meat in a cellar and cheese growing mold. "It's Ellen," Bob muttered. "My mamma is here. She's staying a week or a month or a year. Her girlfriend was mean and she had a bad break, so give her a hug for your Bobby's own sake." The week turned to seasons, the month turned to 5, while Sally struggled to stay half alive. The silence was broken by phlegm, by a cough, as Ellen sat keenly in various chops. "Are you finished in there? I must tinkle winkle," cried Ellen, her eyes giving Sally a twinkle. Her accent was country, her manners were gone. She stayed in the bathroom from midnight till dawn. Then Sally snapped hard with the hands on her hips. A questioning fire escaped from her lips. "When is she leaving? It's been half a decade. The rent is all due and the bills are unpaid." Bob sat up and grumbled. The bull took a flight. It soared through the air in the middle of the night. "You're picking on Mamma. She's as sweet as a peach. She's waiting for housing that's just out of reach." Then Sally looked around at the grease and the grime and realized she wasted a mountain of time. She tilted her head with a look quite profound and said, "You are right. She's the best one around. She worked and she suffered, she lived in a daze, she deserves a vacation in tropical rays. Let's send her to Fiji, the land of the blue, a gift from her son and from her Sally too." So Ellen was packed with her bags and her rolls to sail on a ship with 1,000 poor souls. She waved through the deck as the vessel departed, while Sally felt lighter and much stouter hearted. The ship disappeared in the mist of the sea, and Sally was finally blissfully free. She read of the islands, the cannibal name, where guests are the dinner of the life is a game. Now Ellen is gone, found a friend on the shore, and Bob never asked for his mom anymore. The house is now clean and the air is quite sweet, with no tinkle winkles, no rotting meat. Okay, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you like the story or not? And thank you, Gemini, for creating the pictures for me. I cannot wait till I get a tablet one day and I can create my own. But I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!